This is NHTV2, North Haven Government Television, a service of North Haven Community Television. The following program is brought to you through the support of the Town of North Haven.
All right, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I can't hear you. Good morning. My name is Jamie Krasmarzik, and I am so honored and fortunate to be one of the co-chairs of North Haven Pride. I'd like to take a moment to welcome you all here today. Take a minute and pause, look around, and see this incredible community that we have created and built here in North Haven. This is a momentous day for our town as we kick off June as the start of the first ever Pride Month here in North Haven. This is a momentous day for our town. I was actually born and raised here in North Haven, and I'm choosing to raise my young family here currently. This is my littlest right here. I believe North Haven is an amazing place to live. It's been my belief for a long time that this town is inclusive, loving, and a welcoming place. But today marks an important step in displaying that inclusion by supporting this celebration of Pride. But celebrations like these don't come without a lot of hard work and commitment, a lot of community building and relationship building. There was a ton of hard work that went into planning all of this, and I'd like to take a moment to thank many of the people here today who are a part of it. First and foremost, I'd like to thank our amazing North Haven Pride Planning Committee. My co-chair, Brandy Mandato, who unfortunately is traveling for work. She couldn't be here, but her family is here. Amanda and Tim Gabriel, Lauren Tagliatella, who's filming right there live, Scott Friedman, Melanie Bernier, Genevieve Cabrera, and many others. This crew has worked tirelessly for months. Their talents and expertise have made all of these celebrations and events that we have planned possible. I truly could not do this work without them, and I have loved working alongside them every day. Thank you. Thank you. And it has been every day. Every day we talk, every day we work. Next, I would like to thank our first selectman, Mr. Mike Frieda, particularly for his unwavering support and love of this town. When we first approached Mr. Frieda in early February with our presentation for why North Haven needs Pride, he jumped in with both feet. He was 100% supportive of this celebration and verbalized how necessary it was. He ensured us that the town was behind us and that he personally was behind us. We couldn't do this without you, Mr. Frieda, and we are so grateful to have you here today. Next, I'd like to thank all of our wonderful town employees who we've collaborated with throughout this entire time. From Andy Delvecchio in Parks and Recreation to Lynn Sadowski and Mike Materro in Public Works, Superintendent Sturk, Assistant Superintendent Melinda McKenna, Patrick Lawrence, Director of Diversity. Each of these individuals has worked with us collaboratively. They have helped us answer questions, logistical challenges, and they have shown us what is necessary to do this community building and community work. We are immensely grateful to have you here today and cannot thank you enough. And of course, and of course, I could never forget, where are they? Our library friends who consistently create safe spaces for each and every resident of this town. The librarians of North Haven are the most compassionate, caring, and creative individuals that I have ever worked with. They are intentional in every way, and they bring goodness and joy to this town. The library is and always will be a sanctuary for all the families that live here. We cannot thank you enough. Last and most importantly, I want to thank each and every member of the LGBTQ+ community living here in North Haven. This month, this celebration, this flag is about you and it is for you. This flag today is a tangible symbol that says you are welcome here, you are loved here, and you most certainly belong here. My dear friend, Tony Ferriola, often tells me that diversity happens, but inclusion is a choice. Today, alongside all of you, look around, all of you, North Haven has decided and chose to include love and community. And I want to thank you so much for being here. We have a few speakers here today, the first of which I'd like to introduce is Patty McKnight, who is the Executive Director of one of our biggest sponsors here today at Pride and the start of June, Healthcare Advocates International. Thank you so much for being here today with us, Patty. I'll let you take it away.
Give me a hug, girl.
All right, I'm going to take it away.
Good afternoon, everyone, and look at this beautiful day in North Haven, Connecticut. What more could we ask for? I am Patty McKnight, and I am the Executive Director of Healthcare Advocates International in Stratford, Connecticut. But I am also an ally. I'm also a mother who's raised her family here in this amazing town. I also, along with my husband John, owned the McDonald's on Washington Avenue for some 30 years. And you know, when people came to us, whether it was the Boy Scouts or the Girl Scouts or the soccer team or the baseball team or the police or the firemen, we did what we could do. We included them, and we did for them without question. And that's what I know this town to be. So I could not be prouder to be here today sponsoring, and we will always be here to sponsor these events under the amazing leadership of Mike Frieda. So June is Pride Month, and Pride Month to us is a time for promoting visibility and equality for the entire LGBTQ+ community. And you know, we have something that we think about often at Healthcare Advocates International. We are a nonprofit focused on fighting stigma and discrimination and elevating this community. And we don't always need to share the opinions of others to respect them as human beings. And being respectful of others as human beings means being kind, even when you disagree. So that's what I would ask. I would ask that we remember that we don't need to agree. We just need to be kind. I would ask that we all make our words a source of comfort, of support, encouragement, peace, love, and kindness. We will all be better people for that. At Healthcare Advocates International, we see you. We are here to support people as they live their authentic selves, and you are not alone. So thank you to Mike Frieda for getting this into North Haven. I know there's a celebration on the 17th, more to come. You can count Healthcare Advocates International in as part of this North Haven Pride family.
Thank you so much, Patty. Next up, we are so excited to say that we have 4 or 5 students from the North Haven High and Middle School who would like to share a few words with us. If those students could come forward. Thank you so much. I believe Bella is first, correct? Or Hannah? Gabby. I just met a lot of students, okay? Gabby, you want to come forward? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I am a freshman at North Haven High, and I would like to say a few words to my community. I think it is extremely important for North Haven to have this event for queer teens like me. The harassment and the bullying that I have endured since the minute I came out as bi is disgusting and scary. Unfortunately, every person who is part of the LGBTQIA+ community has gone through this type of hate. North Haven and our school administration support has saved lives of many teens who feel like they don't belong anywhere else. Knowing I had teachers and principals I could go to definitely was a lifesaver as I've gone through the years of figuring myself out. Thank you so much for your love and support. Love is a beautiful thing. I'm bi. Nothing you can say to me is going to change that. And here is one final message I'd like for you all to take with you. love wins. We are here, we are queer, and people are just going to have to deal with it because we are not going anywhere. Just a reminder to trans youth and gay youth, you are loved by so many people. You belong, you aren't alone, and we have each other's back. Being gay and being trans is not a bad thing. We aren't weird, we aren't different, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. I love you all. Thank you for making me feel like I belong. Happy Pride.
Hannah, you want to come up next? Thank you. Hannah is next. Thank you, Hannah.
My name is Hannah Eisman, and I am a student at the North Haven Middle School, and I am in 6th grade. I just wanted to say that I think that this is a really big milestone for the North Haven LGBTQ plus community and its allies, because there's a lot of hatred against LGBTQ plus kids, actually, like the speaker before me said. And I think that this will help change that fact. So, yeah, basically.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Alice, come on up, Alice. This is Alice Gabriel.
My name I start over? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. It's working again. Put that there. I'll take that.
My name is Alice Gabriel. I'm a student at North Haven Middle School, and it is so meaningful that our town is so supportive of the LGBTQ plus community. We've made so much progress this year, and thank you, Mr. Frieda and Mr. Stirk, for all that you've done for this town.
Thank you so much, Alice. Abby, would you like to speak next? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Abigail Sahusky. Some of you guys might not know me. I actually moved here in the middle of my sophomore year from North Pole, Alaska. And coming from a place that's so far away, I was very much bullied. I'm a bisexual woman, same with both my brothers, who are very adamant drag queens in their communities. My sister as well is a bisexual woman who is very proud. And just being in a community where you did not feel safe, and every time you walked out you would get harassed. There was protesters everywhere. And moving here, I was scared. I didn't know what was going to come. I didn't know how North Haven was. And moving here, it was such a breath of release. Knowing that we have a community here that supports people like me and people who are different means a lot. It actually means that I have a home, that people respect you, people believe in you, and there's equality, and there's love. And I think that's very important. I think this is a very big milestone, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abby. Damien, would you like to speak? Did you say? No? I don't, if you'd like to. No, not a big deal if you don't. Anybody else?
Hello, my name is Damien Rivera. I'm a third year at North Haven High School, and I don't know. I just wanted to say that the fact that there are people who think that people like us, shouldn't, be here, or that we're, lesser. It doesn't sit well with me. I don't like it. Honestly, I think that when somebody says they're gay or they're trans or they're bi, they're whatever, be whatever you want, you're non-binary, it shouldn't be a problem. It should feel like waking up and breathing air. That's how natural it should be. It should be like waking up and looking at the sky and going, oh, that's blue. That's how I feel about it, and that's what I think.
Thank you, Damien. Are there any other students that I missed? Yes, come on up. Gray. Gray, come on.
Okay, good morning. First, I'd like to start off by saying thank you for all the support from the organizers and from Mike Frieda. It's an amazing thing to have this happen in this town that I've grown up in. It's a big step in the right direction. I've lived my whole life thinking that I'd have to hide who I really am. And seeing all these people in this amazing community who know and love me for who I am is really, it's an amazing thing. And I wish that everyone who is gay, trans, whatever you are, I hope that you can feel the comfort and the love that I feel from this community. So thank you.
Thank you. All right, I think we've concluded our student speakers. I just want to give a big round of applause. It's very anxiety-provoking coming up and speaking to a community. You are all leaders. You are leaders at North Haven. Thank you. All right, next up, we're going to bring Mike Frieda up to the mic for a few words, and then we will raise our pride flag over this beautiful town. Come on up, Mike.
Well, thank you very much, Jamie. Ladies and gentlemen, you'd have to agree, we heard some very powerful and poignant words here. Let's give all of these great speakers a round of applause. For as long as I have been in office, I have always wanted to have a community that's non-divisive, a community that is caring, loving, inclusive, and welcoming. This event here today and on June 17th at our North Haven Green, I hope everyone realizes, including those watching on TV, that these events represent powerful symbols for what I'm trying to accomplish here, collaborating with all of our residents in North Haven, to be non-divisive, non-discriminatory, inclusive, welcoming, caring, and loving. That's the way I was brought up. And I would invite those who may be watching that are wondering, Mike, why are you doing this? I'd like you to come to see me. I'd like to meet with you personally. Because for the last 3 days, ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing nothing but responding to people, the people who are happy about what we're doing and those who may not be as happy. And I am responding to every single person. Let me repeat, my goal as North Haven's chief elected official is to continue to support the LBGT community. Consider the students that we just heard speak. And for those of us who are parents, consider how we as parents would feel if our children were bullied, discriminated against, made fun of, and disparaged. We as parents, that would be a tremendous burden for us. So once again, North Haven will always be loving, caring, inclusive, welcoming, and we will care for all of our citizens who live here. We will be welcoming to all of the people that want to move into North Haven, and we will always be a city or a town that represents other cities and towns to be a demonstration of that inclusiveness, that caring, that loving, and that non-discriminatory approach. Thank you very much. It's been my great pleasure to work with all the North Haven residents, the entire North Haven Pride Committee. It's been a great pleasure to work collaboratively like we have. And a special shout out to Jamie and Amanda, who were the leaders, along with Lauren Tagliatella. Her parents or her family I've worked very well with. Her family, like a lot of the families that are part of this Pride Committee, like a lot of the families, they've invested in our community.
All right, folks, it is now time to raise our pride flag. Emma, take it away.
Girl Scouts, attention. Color Guard, advance. Color Guard, post the colors.
Mr. Frieda, will you have the honors?
Public Works, where are you when you need yourself?
Higher? Higher, maybe more. There we go.
Color Guard, honor your flag. Please join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Color Guard dismissed.
Thank you so much, Girl Scouts. One more round of applause for all of this beautiful community here. My heart is so full right now. I want to thank each and every one of you. I may be one of the co-chairs for North Haven Pride, but I am certainly not North Haven Pride. You are all North Haven Pride. We have some amazing events coming up in June. June 17th, we will continue our celebration on the town green at 11 a.m. We would love to see you all there. This concludes our portion of the flag raising ceremony. Take pictures, gather with this community, and thank you again so much for joining us.